Could everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the national anthem sung by the combined 8th grade choirs. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem under the direction of Mrs. Elena Gibbons.
On behalf of the Board of Education, the staff, and administration of Wauconda Community Unit School District 118, we would like to welcome you all to this ceremony to honor the Wauconda Middle School and the Matthews Middle School's classes of 2019.
We have all gathered here today, not only to celebrate these students' accomplishments and achievements, but also help embark with them on their next journey of their lives. Here to introduce the first speaker this evening, 8th grade student from Matthews Middle School, Haley Miller.
Our first speaker this evening is providing an official welcome on behalf of the Wauconda Community Unit School District 118 Board of Education. She has been a member of the board since 2014 and recently accepted the role of board president. Please join me in welcoming Board President, Ms. Kathy Bianco.
Good evening. I'm Kathy Bianco, the president of the District 118 School Board. I would like to extend, on behalf of myself and the other members of the Board of Education, congratulations to the 8th grade students of Matthews Middle School and Wauconda Middle School on their successful completion of 8th grade. You are all about to embark on the next stage of your academic journey with District 118. While you may be nervous about starting over at a new school and being freshmen, do not fret. Before you know it, you will feel right at home. Look across the aisle. These are all of your classmates. You will all be on this high school journey together. So much will happen over the next 4 years. You will make new friends, reconnect with friends from elementary school, discover new talents, uncover new interests, and meet more amazing teachers who will inspire you, challenge you, and guide you through this experience. The next 4 years will also be filled with more responsibility, more work, and more opportunities than you could possibly imagine. There is so much for you to learn over the next 4 years, and it will go so fast that it will feel like no time at all, and we will all be back here celebrating your high school graduation. Do not let the time get away from you. Take full advantage of all the opportunities available to you at Wauconda High School. Play sports, try new sports, join a club. There are many to choose from. Try out for a school production, join the tech crew or show choir. The choices are many. Do not be a visitor. Become a part of the fabric of Wauconda High School. Take every moment and use it to its full potential. Thank you for your time, and congratulations to all of you on your promotion to high school.
Thank you, Mrs. Bianco. At this time, I would like to invite our first student speaker to the podium. Katie Ryan has served on the Matthews Middle School Student Council during the 2018-2019 school year. For the last 3 years, she has been an outstanding leader and contributor in and out of the classroom. Please join me in welcoming Katie Ryan.
Thank you all for gathering with us today to celebrate our progression as students. Throughout middle school, we have all grown and overcome many challenges which have led us to great accomplishments. Along with our accomplishments, we have also experienced many changes. As the author F. Scott Fitzgerald once expressed, "For what it's worth, it's never too late, or in my case, too early, to be whoever you want to be. There's no time limit. Start whenever you want. You can change or stay the same. There are no rules to this thing." I think back to the beginning of 6th grade year. It was the beginning of a new start. It was exciting and scary all at the same time. We learned so many new, life-changing lessons. And by the time the year ended, everything fell into place, and it was the new normal. It was a whole new world that we became a part of. As we moved into 7th grade, there was more maturity. There was a realization that we had more independence and responsibility. It's hard to describe 8th grade year because all of the changes that have happened and how fast the year has passed. But overall, it's been one of a kind, and I would not take it back for anything. And now, moving toward freshman year, we start a new chapter in our journey. A chapter where we can find out who we are, find our people, figure out who we want to be, or what we want to do. As we continue moving forward and high school approaches, we need to consider some additional advice from F. Scott Fitzgerald. We can make the best or the worst of it. I hope you make the best of it. I hope you see the things that startle you. I hope you feel the things you've never felt before. I hope you meet the people who have a different point of view. I hope you live a life you're proud of. And if you're not, I hope you have the courage to start all over again. This is our time to make that change, to take our chance. Our 3 years together have been absolutely outstanding, and I hope for more to come. I cannot say thank you enough to all of the teachers and staff that have helped guide me, to my friends who have supported me, and an amazing family that's led me to where I am today. Once again, thank you all for joining us, and have a great evening.
Thank you, Katie. At the beginning of May, the faculty at each middle school nominated students for the American Legion Award based on the criteria of citizenship, leadership, academic excellence, and character. Each of the student nominees were recognized at an awards assembly last week. Here to present the American Legion Award this evening to the top male and female students from both Wauconda and Matthews Middle School is Mr. William Geary, American Legion Scholarship Chairman for the Wauconda Post 9/11.
Thank you, Mr. Tatarka. I was very impressed by that young student that was just here, but I'm a little bit biased. She's my granddaughter. Congratulations to Katie Ryan. The American Legion has been chartered in Wauconda since 1946, and for most of those 73 years, we have been presenting the American Legion School Award to outstanding graduates of Wauconda High School, Wauconda Middle School, and more recently, Matthews Middle School, also at Frazzati Catholic Academy, formerly Transfiguration School. The American Legion makes these school award presentations because we wish to recognize and emphasize that today's top students are tomorrow's leaders in this great country of ours. And we want to encourage them to continue their success. Today, we will honor 2 such students from each of the 2 schools, class of 2019. These students have been chosen by each of the middle school faculties as being the best in their class in the following 6 qualities. Courage. They have shown that they can face a challenge, overcome the obstacles, and reach their goals. Honor. They have exhibited the honorable character which we as parents all seek to instill in our children. Leadership. Through their example, they have shown others the path to success. Patriotism. They have shown a certain spirit and loyalty to their country, their school, and their community. Scholarship. They are among the top scholars in their class. And service. They have given of themselves to help others and to serve their school and their community. The 4 recipients will receive the American Legion School Award Medal, the School Award Certificate, and $100. I would like each of the recipients to please come to the stage as I announce them. Incidentally, this award has always been special to me because I myself received it when I graduated 8th grade in 1957. That was a while ago. So when I call your name, please come forward from Wauconda Middle School, Aaron Smith and Ben Martin. From Matthews Middle School, Liam Fox and my granddaughter, Katie Ryan. Congratulations, Katie. I would like to extend my congratulations to those and those of the American Legion, to these 4 outstanding students, and to all of the 2019 students, and to their parents. Thank you.
Congratulations, students, and thank you, Mr. Geary, for your support of our students. At this time, we would like to acknowledge and recognize our Illinois Principals Association Award recipients. These students were recognized in April at a recognition breakfast in Gurnee with other Lake County students. These students were recommended from the administration and the 8th grade teachers based on outstanding achievement, character, and school and community service. Please stand and be recognized when I call your name. From Matthews Middle School, Cheyenne Jacobs and Brian Cracian. And from Wauconda Middle School, Joyce Perez and Jack Fostiak. I would now like to invite our next student speaker to the podium. He has been actively involved in the Wauconda Middle School Student Council and served as the president during the 2018-19 school year. As a student, he has exhibited and demonstrated the qualities of an outstanding leader. Please join me in welcoming Colin McLean.
Good evening, everyone. It's been a long journey to this point. My name is Colin McLean. I'm speaking to you as the Wauconda Middle School Student Council President. I've spent 3, or for some, 8 years with your children and students. These people have molded me into who I am and have been wonderful to be around. Each of our lives have developed so much, and every one of us has changed for the better. We've worked hard for where we are and have matured from our old selves. Now, although middle school has been a great learning stage, we are transitioning to high school. For some of us, we see this as just moving on in another year of school. For others, it's an opportunity to better ourselves. And for some parents, they may see this as just 4 more years so they can get that fitness room they've wanted. However we see it, school is a huge part of our lives that can better us for a future we want. It's brought all of us to this accomplishment here today, and will bring us to this point in 4 years as well. Although these years have seen us academically challenged, we each have been socially challenged and have grown into better versions of ourselves. We each have gone through different walks of life, each of us intertwining, adding to others' lives. We've seen each other rise up or fall down, and we're here together regardless of how we feel towards each other, or how far away we may be. We each add new flavors and ideas to each other and shape how our futures will end up. No matter our relationships, we are truly here for each other and must keep improving ourselves and the people around us. These many years of school, we've greeted and included new friends or said goodbye to old ones. And as each person joins or goes, we all continue to grow and learn about each other and ourselves. We all must walk these next 4 years into a new beginning and a closing of middle school, learning new things about topics and about ourselves, our friend groups and values growing and shifting as we move through high school. Let's celebrate the accomplishment of finishing middle school, as well as envisioning how we want to spend our high school years to prepare ourselves for life. Let's seize this golden chance to get ourselves ready for a career or job and take the initiative to get us prepared for college and/or the workforce. May we step into high school with our heads held high and decide to be excited for our futures. We've accomplished middle school, and now we walk into our freshman year with open minds, clean slates, and a hope to overcome the challenge of high school, regardless of whether we need to put more work and effort into it. Thank you for your time, and thank you, parents, for supporting us when everything got overwhelming. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Colin. On behalf of the administration and faculty of Wauconda Middle School and Matthews Middle School, we're honored to present the 8th grade class of 2019 to Mr. Dan Klett, principal of Wauconda High School. Each of the students before us has met the district's requirements for promotion to 9th grade. At this time, I invite Mr. Klett to the podium for the acceptance of the middle school classes of 2019.
Good evening, and thank you for allowing me to be part of this ceremony. And let me join the others in congratulating you on your promotion to high school. I'd also like to recognize your support team, your parents, your grandparents, and friends for assisting you in this goal. At high school, we also realize the tremendous impact the faculties at Robert Crown, Cotton Creek, Wauconda Grade School, Wauconda Middle School, and Matthews Middle School have had in preparing the class of 2023 for their entrance into high school. On August 14th, you will have the chance for a new start and to set new goals that will guide you through some of the best days of your life. Whether it's the marching band, writing an article for the school newspaper, building a float at homecoming, singing in the fall musical, or participating on an athletic team, your involvement in the classroom and in after-school activities will help you pave the way for a successful future. We look forward to accepting each of you into the freshman class, and we challenge you to strive to make your high school years among the best that they can be. At this time, I recommend to the Board of Education of District 118 that we accept this class into the student body at Wauconda High School. At this time, I would like everyone in attendance, please stand and help me congratulate the 8th grade class on their promotion and welcome them with your applause to the Bulldog family. Congratulations.
Last week, our administration spoke with our classmates that during our practice that we should be presented to Mr. Klett, principal of Wauconda High School, as the class of 2019. Therefore, we were expected to adhere to our first class expectations that our district exhibits. Please help us this evening by adhering to our first class expectations by
withholding your applause or cheers during the reading of our classmates' names. Each one of us has earned our names to be read this evening. We would like our parents, family, and friends to hear our names as it is being read. There will be a chance to cheer and applaud all of our peers at the conclusion of the last name read.
Please remain seated until the graduates have exited. We ask that you don't leave your seats to take pictures at the podium. This blocks the views of others.
Please avoid creating distractions during this ceremony. This is a solemn occasion. Distractions are not appropriate to these proceedings.
We appreciate your cooperation in honoring our first class behaviors so that the dignity of this ceremony can be maintained. 8th grade class, prepare to receive your promotion diplomas.
Brendan Acor. Yvette Aguilar. Claire Arden. Ethan Anderson. Victor Arriaga Munoz. Joshua Anderson. Vianney Avalos. Anaika Arce. Kevin Avila. Haley Baldwin. Alex Banuelos. Kyla Balingit. Eduardo Batista. Jacob Becker. Christian Bendinelli. Bartolomé Belsic. Isabella Behrens. Evan Beards. Justin Biestik. John Block. Isabel Billen. Luke Borlick. Bavneet Bopari. Hannah Burdick. Grant Borsick. Stephanie Campuzano. Lena Braunschweig. Ethan Carr, Dwayne Brewer, Angela Cervantes, Owen Burton, Terrence Chalmers, Aiden Booz, Matthew Carmody, Carson Carolino, Ibrahim Castilla, Veronica Cervantes, Sean Christensen, Ashley Chan, Michael Chung, Nathan Christensen, Hannah Clack, Eduardo Cirillo, Emma Clements, Liam Clancy, Harry Collin, Dakota Clark, Jack Collins, Ashley Coda, Andy Colorado, Brian Cracian, Haciel Contreras, Lauren Selbar, Esmeralda Cortes, Olivia Sis, Miriam Cordes, Kennedy Dador, Lily Coster, Isabella DeMeo, Jesus Cruz, Dane Desmet, Nico Delatorre, Joran DeWig, Aiden Diaz, Nikolai DeFranzo, Juan Diaz, Jayshli Duran, Andrew Dressner, Juan Duran, Cora Duty, Margaret Eisworth, Angelina Duttner, John Eisenhart, Angel Enriquez, Luis Estrada, Andrea Flores Perez, Gabriel Encarnacion Rebar, Paige Foley, Emily Evans, Jack Fostiak, Mitchell Fitsanko, Mia Fraterigo, Luis Flores, Alonzo Frias, Caitlin Ford, Ryan Frisch, Lola Fosco, Omar Galicia, Liam Fox, Mark Garcia, Cesar Garcia, Sarah Garcia, Jack Glaznovich, Yasmin Garcia, Gabriela Gonzalez, Logan Garcia Prats, Annabelle Gorel, Calvin Gagan, Caitlin Grant, Audrey Gurley, Bradley Hanson, Eric Gafour, Aubrey Hayden, Brianna Giacomino, Chase Hebert, Isabella Gianelli, Cesar Hernandez, Clayton Glasby, Jacob Hernandez, Molly Glassman, Anaí Godinez, Ariel Gonzalez, Ivan Gonzalez, Juan Gonzalez, Reina Gonzalez, Mateo Hernandez, Kyler Gornick, Tahiz Hernandez, Jason Green, Charles Howard, Chase Groley, Tyler Howard, Mackenzie Grogan, Nicholas Hurljack, Evan Guffey, Sebastian Ignatiuk, Gustavo Gutierrez, Angelina Ionchev, Mohammed Haroon, Cheyenne Jacobs, Valeria Harris, Isabella Jacobs, Nicole Hawley, Morgan Jacobs, Annabelle Hernandez, William Johnson, Marco Hernandez, Morgan Jones, Maya Hernandez, Lily Jersick, Grace Hess, Brandon Kantorski, DeAndre Hunt, Autumn Kelly, Jordan Husband, Connor Kingsley, Brian Islas, Rohan Jawali, Janeth Jimenez, Kaylee Johnson, Maddox Jewell, Elijah Coulter, Zakai Kaplan, Billy Carabinas, Jacob Kleiner, Aiden Caro, Jacob Katapka, Mohammed Khan, Olivia Kruger, Matthew Kirschwem, Chase Kulinski, Emily Kaman, Kaylin Lechner, Zachary Krosick, Ryan Leff, Quinn Cush, Delaney LeMay, Kevin Guang, Caden Leesburg, Christian Kirk, Alexa Liss, Tyler Kutnak, Jorge Lopez Maldonado, Shasid Landa Ocampo, Karina Lopez, Rena Landam, Maya Mallory, Rachel Lawn. Kevin Mandujano Delgado. Kira Lewis. Sadie Manley. Chloe Lichtenberger. Daniel Marsuk. Jessica Llanos. Catherine Marshall. Ashley Llanos Briones. Bryn Lucht. Lindell Luster. Ashley Macias. Benjamin Martin. Brianna Martinez. Christian Martinez. Camille Mortefel. Devin Martinez. Ethan Marks. Oscar Martinez. Kayla McCarthy. Brian Martinez Guerrero. Kelly McDonough. Colin McLean. Aaron McGovern. Catherine McCorkle. Haley Miller. Justina McGuinn. Diana Morales. Christian Melchor. Jack Marino. Maddox Maserbi. Callie Morris. Isabel Meyer. Christian Muniz. Nathan Meyer. Jenna Nathan. Natalie Miller. Joanna Nava. Rachel Miller. Vivian Nelson. Logan Mitzdorfer. Wesley Nelson. Hans Moctezuma. Savannah Nielsen. Daniela Morales Loya. Sylvia Nielsen. Max Moranzoni. Betsy Munoz. Adam Kogan. Christian Nava. Yuto Naylor. Dylan Nemo. Ian Novum. Jeffrey Nolan. Adam Nunez. Vanessa Nonato. Anthony Oliveira. Jacob Norris. Efrain Ortega Ramirez. Andrew O'Shea. Ryan Osborne. Joel Olascoaga. Ryan Paddock. Ashley Orozco. Caesar Hara. Aubrey Palmer. Ella Pathman. Alexandra Perez. Grace Phillips. Emily Passion. Kaylee Pickup. Joyce Abigail Perez. Michael Prushel. Ashley Perez Sanchez. Vanessa Ramirez. True Pfeiffer. Mary Reinhardt. Kayla Petch. Sydney Richmond. Savannah Powers. Delaney Robinson. Hayden Piles. Osmar Rodriguez. Dana Radke. Michaela Raffleson. Christopher Ramirez. Zulema Ramirez. Ashley Ramon. Heather Roballedo. Molly Rizak. Hannah Rollwing. Carlos Robles. Carter Rundall. Giselle Rodriguez. Fabrizio Russ. Vladislav Rodriguez Zhitz. Catherine Ryan. Liv Romer. Adrian Sanchez. Nico Rook. Caden Santee. Jennifer Salinas. Savannah Shalacy Adams. Christian Sanchez. Anthony Schomer. Syra Sanchez. Joseph Siana. Ashton Saucedo. Roxanne Joy Sodonio. Juan Saucedo. Carly Seidel. Kaylin Schaefer. Braden Smith. Leighton Schlicker. Nicholas Smith. Olivia Scotty. Anthony Smola. Samira Cerna. Adriana Stanton. Thomas Shaw. Jonathan Stapleton. Destiny Sheffield. Amber Sherman. Caden Sims. Aaron Smith. Susan Soto. Charles Spencer. Lucas Stanford. Harley Stelling. Sabrina Stott. Elizabeth Suture. Shane Svoboda. Kenzie Schmeda. Emily Tejeda. Leah Taglia. Rhett Tharp. David Torres. Zachary Trady. Michael Tuzak. Andrew Tidwell. Ava Tish. Victor Torres. Karen Ventura. Darren Uribe. Coraline Velot. Ilana Uribe. Sky Wesson. Catherine Velasquez. Connor Wilhelm. Emily Vo. Gerald Yearout. Devin Weaver. Michaela Zacharias. Dylan West. Monica Zagorski. Savannah Wetzel. Oscar Zoltowski. Tanzania Williams. Patrick Zygan. Kenna Wisniewski. Timothy Yandal Diaz. Catherine Zamora. Leilani Zapata. Diana Zavala. Trent Zime.
And now, please join me in congratulating the class of 2019. Please remain seated until all students have exited the auditorium. They will be exiting through the side doors and moving to the front of the building where you can meet your child. At this time, I ask that the first row please rise and begin our recessional.